Alright guys, we're here in the lab. This is my first try with my Insta360. I'm a little head thing to do an installation video, so please bear with me if I screw something up. So what we're here for is something very exciting. This is our new battery tray for the Mini MAXX. Alright, so we're going to do the installation on this. Super simple. I'm going to show you guys what to do. Here's the components here, and what we're going to do is we're going to take this plate. We're gonna remove, whatever goes in here. I'm not sure what went in there. Probably the standard battery tray. And we're gonna remove the receiver box. Looks like I need to adjust. How's that? Like I said, bear with me here. Okay, that looks about right. We're gonna pull this screw out. And we're gonna unhook the receiver box. It's got a little hook that'll come into play later. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna look at our disposable battery tray guide. This goes to the rear. So we're gonna take this to the rear of the truck here. And then we're gonna take this 1/8" drill. All right, and then we're gonna use that guide plate and we're going to drill these holes out. Now I'm going to hold it in with my thumb. Please be careful and don't drill a hole in your finger. This will go towards the rear with the facing up. Obviously, I've already done this. Am I still on track? I think so. All right, so we're going to drill these holes. I'll probably fast forward through this a little bit. And then one more. Now obviously, I've already done this once to this car. So pull this out, and now you're done with this. Dump your chips out. All right, now the rest of the installation is super easy. Maybe you should tie wrap that to this or something so you don't damage it. This is the 1600 battery tray. You're gonna wanna put your straps underneath there. I don't have any straps handy with me. I probably sent them to you guys. We'll put the straps under here. This has the provisions for 3 straps if you need them. All right, you can go long ways, and it's all radiused here so it won't cut your straps. Super easy. Put the rear towards the rear, and then you're gonna take, now, I'm going to use my automatic screw gun to screw these in. I strongly recommend that you do it with a hand screwdriver because it's very easy to strip out these screws. Oops. And it's very easy to drop them when it's on an automatic. But you guys, if you've ever seen one of my videos before, you know that I'm going to drop a screw, always. I always go reverse to let it get seated. All right. Now, I always like to let everything get started first. It's always a good practice. Okay. All right, and you see I'm not snugging those down with the power tool. I'm gonna get all these started. And I'm hoping that I got you guys in frame so I don't have to do this thing twice. I kind of wish those Ray-Ban glasses were able to record more than 1 minute, because I can't do hardly anything in just 1 minute. I don't know about y'all. I'm looking for a screwdriver. Of course I don't have one handy. Okay, so we'll just snug these up by hand. Easy enough. Yeah, on these little teeny screws, you don't ever want to snug them up with the power driver. The hexes are too small. It's too easy to strip, even when you have quality screws like we use and quality drivers like we use. Okay, so now we got that installed. Looks freaking sexy. And we would normally have our battery straps here. and you can put a big old battery in there. Only problem is this thing sticks out in the way. But we got a fix for you on that. So you see that's sticking out in the way, and ain't gonna let you ride. So we designed this little part right here, which is gonna move your receiver box over. So super easy to use. You just click this guy into, you slide this guy into here, and then you tuck your wires into the same little groove that they came out of. All right, and then we got a little hook on there just like comes from the factory, and you hook that on. Make sure you're not pinching any wires, which is easier said than done sometimes. Make sure you're not pinching any wires, and then use the 2 supplied screws we're going to give you. One to supply the spacer, the offset spacer, and the other one is to screw your receiver box down. And like I said, it's better to not use a power tool on this, but I got to be efficient for the video. All right, so I'm going to snug that up by hand. As you can see, we've done this quite a few times, and we already broke our little receiver box, so I got to be extra careful with that. Bam, and bada bing, bada boom. You are ready to rock and roll. Check that out. That's just good looking. All right, and you can fit even bigger than these 3S shorty packs, because I mean, there's guys, Brett's running it on 6S. So come on down to www.m2cracing.net and get you one of these right now.